Hello and welcome to this new Let's Play of mine. This is Master of Orion 3. It is the third iteration of a series originating in the late 90s. A lot of you may be already familiar with it. I have played a lot of Master of Orion 1 back in the day, and this game I only recently started to play. I never really got to buy it when it came out back in 2002, I think it was. And yeah, that character you see there on the left, that is an example of my favorite race in this game, the Evon. Yeah, I think we should already get started with a new game. Human are really not my favorite. I really like the Evon. You can see they are very good in environmental resistance, which means they can colonize a large variety of planets. They can even successfully colonize planets that are really not suited to what they generally prefer. So sweet spots and greens aren't the only ones they can colonize. Toughness, I'm not exactly sure what that means. I think that's infantry. Infantry efficiency. They're really crap in diplomacy, but that doesn't particularly matter, seeing as I like to blow things up anyway. Citizenship, loyalty, which I think means they don't defect as much. I'm not sure. But let's take a look at some of the other races. These little guys, I don't like them. Bioharvesting poor and mining poor, they're really not my favorite. I really like to have good production in my planets. These guys, the cybernetic races, they are quite good in the fact that they don't need bioharvesting. I think these ones might, but the cyanoids most definitely don't. And, well, I'm not sure. I can't remember the last time I played them. In any case, their environmental is also poor, which is why I don't particularly like them. Lizards, well, they're lizards. I don't like them because they're lizards. These guys, well, they're more like the research races. The Etherian ones, well, they're jellyfish. They're very good in environmental. Well, never actually played them, never got around to it. Silicoids, on the other hand, they're also one of my other favorites. Environmental superior, diplomacy poor, research poor, mining superior. They are a race of sentient rocks. I fucking love that. You can play as sentient rocks. Oh yeah, that's why I love this game. You can also customize your race, by the way. Okay, Insecta, Clackhorn, and Tekaida. He plays bugs and harvesters. They're basically like the, what's it called, the flesh-eating people from Star Trek Voyager? How are they called? I can't remember, but those guys that capture ships and harvest people's organs and shit, those guys. Yeah. Evon. Cross, what icon should I take? Diamond? Nah. Here, eagle. Blue eagle. Enter your empire name. Thunder? Nah. Thunderia. Oh, that sounds a bit stupid. Thunderland. Nah. Sorry. What shall I name my empire? I think I'll just leave it at that. See if I can change something on my race here. Creativity, cunning, biodiversity, starting planet mineral richness, meh, citizenship. Okay. Toughness, ground combat, exactly. Reflexes, accuracy, yeah, everything for ground combat. Environmental. No, I was wrong. That isn't resistance to environment. What is resistance to environment then? I'm not sure if that's even an option. Research, that's pretty important. I think I'm going to change my citizenship down to duty, however you bloody say that, depending on you're British or not. My spies are awesome. No, that's really important, unrest. I want slightly less cunning spies and better research. Alright, good. Confirm. An event generator, fine. I think I'm gonna play on medium difficulty. It's okay, I guess. And I like to play on a large galaxy. Well, that's small, that's medium, that's large, basically. For the galaxies, that is, not the clusters. I think I'll play on such a galaxy. Lots of computer players. Should star lanes few? I like to have few star lanes on my galaxy map. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Specials. Unlimited combats, victory conditions. Lead the Orion Senate. Nah, that's not particularly. But yeah, I'll leave it in. I'll leave it in. Alright. I'll start the game. Those notes I don't particularly need, seeing as I'm already familiar with the game. Ah. It seems I'm already a member of the Orion Senate. That's nice. That means I get to vote and shit like that. These are the... I think those are silicoids. Not sure who those are. Those are the Orion people. Foreign Office. Yeah, Antaran, Grendarl, Iwadi, and Cynoid. The Antarans, they are head of the Orion Senate, I think. Yeah, they're the new Orions. If you can hear that, don't mind that. That's just retarded neighbors. The Cynoids don't like me. The Cynoids never really liked the Evon. I can't blame them, they're bloody robots. Okay, I'm gonna send out my scouts to these adjacent systems. Let's see how our system is like, what our system is like. We are on a sweet spot planet as normal. Pretty decent. Green 2, yellow 1. What specials? Pollution, hostile gases, not a very nice place to live. Red 1, red 1, red 2, red 2. Pretty crappy system, really. I've had so much better systems. I think I'm going to... Why won't it go back to the... Thank you. No. Bad decision. Forces. I'm gonna colonize... Where's my colony ship? There's my colony ship. I'm immediately going to colonize Gamma A5, the green planet in the green zone. And let's see what this planet's producing. Colony ship, troop ship. Colony ship's okay, but besides that I want you to build a scout ship and a system colony ship. That is a system, a colony ship that does not have a, it can't leave the system. Click, come on, thank you. It's an intra-system ship. Okay, what else is there to do? Let's check. Budget. Grants to planets for the moment, that's good. Bit less military budget. Bit more research, additional research spending. Alright. Policies. What government type do we have? Republicanism. Republicanism is okay. I prefer corporate, but that's me. If that's too loud, well, I can't do anything about it now. Spies. I really need spies at this stage. We started in the Orion Senate, and that means people have contact with us, which means people can send spies at us, and we can send spies at them. And that is really bad when people start blowing up your ship and generally causing chaos. Anything else we can do? Foreign office, no. Shipyards, ship designs, no. Alright, a colony ship has landed, colonized. A new bill has been proposed in the Orion Senate's waiting your response. Travel and Tourism Initiative. Travel and Tourism Initiative encourages tourism among member empires, increasing the efficiency of recreation DEAs. However, the increased burden on spaceports from tourism increases the cost of fleet maintenance by 10%. If passed, the Travel and Tourism Initiative encourages tourism. That's the same thing again. If the new Orions vote for it, it passes anyway. They have 5,000 bloody votes. Should I second this bill? No. I am not going to second this bill. I don't want more fleet maintenance. Yeah, nothing else to do here, so enter. The planets manage themselves if you don't specifically tell them otherwise. It failed in the Senate. Great. An industry DA, like an industry building on the actual planet, has been built in our capital. Diplomatic isolation of those guys of the Meklar, I think. I'll second that. I don't like those guys, or they don't like me anyway. So, I don't have anything against that. We have a shortage of minerals. I would make a StarCraft joke, but I've never actually played StarCraft, so sorry about that. About the lack of jokes. Mining DEA is being built. I don't see any objections here. I think we could use another industry DEA. But I'll choose that later. That planet will take a long time to actually get out of the system to a level there where it can actually do something. We have apparently a deficit of money for some reason. I didn't pay attention to that at that second. Yeah, it'll solve itself next turn though. Mining DEA completed. Yes, I seconded the vote. I'll vote yeah. I always found that funny. You don't say yes, you say yeah! Cast vote. Voted for the bill. Our scout ships are about to arrive. Okay, nothing else to do. Diplomacy messages waiting for your response. We arrived at the system and a mining DEA. Who are you? Grendal Empire. Okay, what are these you want? Hello, Thunder. Shall we conduct business? We see no need to risk combat between our forces. We see as reasonable for you to sign agreement to a non-aggression pact, says the Ceto ambassador, suggesting. Sure, I have no need for a war right now, so I'll send him that. How is the system here like? Red 2, yellow 1. Mineral richness rich. That very rich. I will colonize this system at some point. Gonna export that way. That ship's almost on top of that system, yet not inside of it. I'll check on this. They're building an industry DEA. It's fine by me. If you don't let the AI handle your planets, you're gonna have a lot of microing on your hands. And I mean a shit ton of microing. Even without that, a large empire requires so much microing, it's hardly even funny. Okay, Thanatos has been trained. Diplomacy messages. Explore the system. Diplomatic isolation for Thunder? Fuck you! I'm not gonna second my own diplomatic isolation. Fuck you! Okay. Keep flying. Kna. Yellow, that, never mind. Green 2. Nice. That green 2 is rich as well. I will colonize that system. Anything to do here? Not really. Just have to wait for the industry DEAs to get up and running before I can do much of anything. So, in turn. Megan Terron. Apparently. Ah, I knew that was coming. We've been contacted by other empires. Felt this whole no shit. Declare total war against Thunder. Fuck you, Meklar. Is that Meklar? No, Cynoid. Outrageous. How do you even know that was me? Showing our research. Fine by me. Okay, Orion sent a proposed new bill. Where is that? Diplomatic isolation. Economic sanctions on the Cynoid Empire, NV. I think it is. Is it the NV? Yeah, it's the NV. Economic sanctions on the NV. That worked. That actually worked. Nice. Okay. Nothing else to do. The turn usually goes a lot faster, but seeing as I have fraps to record at a set frame rate, it can proceed through that faster. Foreign office. Let's see how our bill is doing. I proposed this bill. Apparently it's been seconded. Come on, Orions, vote for it, please. Nothing else to do here. Music. Ah, fuck you. No, it's not been seconded. It failed in the Senate. Grr. That is probably the smallest planet I've ever actually seen. It has only a single zone of 2. And if you can hear that, please ignore it. It's retarded children playing outside. And I say retarded because I don't like them, not because they're actually retarded. The planet's mainly working on debt reduction / savings. It's probably AI trying to compensate for this. I'm going to put that down a little bit. Grants the planets also. Alright. That should alleviate the problem somewhat. Get out of the system. I think the Fraps FPS counter is blocking, well, the sun button, whatever it is. Mu Cygni. Anything else to do? Not really. I will have a lot more to do. We've completed training of Arnold. He is an economic spy. He blows up every kind of factory or freighter he sees. That's a bloody Terminator. Actually, no, he's pretty bloody crap. He has a dagger value of 3. Maybe that's average, and Thanatos is just so goddamn awesome that he has a dagger value of 9. I think I'm gonna send Arnold into the NV. I heavily doubt it's going to work, so I'm going to already recruit another economic spy, because he's probably going to die trying to enter their border. I'm not too optimistic about him. You keep exploring. What do we got? Probably good for silicoids, but not good for me. How many turns until my colony ship is done? 3. He was repelled at the NV616 borders. Well, that's too bad. Economic embargo. They already declare limited war. Let's see how that turns out. Appears these guys expand a little. Where are those guys? They're all the way over there. They can't get to me. They can get to me fine, but they can't do shit to me at this stage. So, nothing else to do. Research is progressing.